hello guys, I have just arrived at the gym, and like my actual gym, because off season is done and pre-season is about to commence. So I'm not training today, I'm just actually having a meeting with my S&C coach just to chat what went well last season, what needs work, and what we're going to take into this pre-season. The biggest difference this pre-season compared to last pre-season is that we actually have time. This time last year I finished off my race season and I had about 12 weeks until I had to pretty much be running fast again for Worlds. So the difference with this season is I don't have a race for probably 8 months, so I have heaps of time to build a base, and that's what pre-season is all about. I'm also not rushing into my track, so this week I'm not going to be running, it's just going to be all about gym, and this is my time of the year where track is not a priority, so I actually have the flexibility to put a lot of energy into my gym, get super strong so that it can transfer onto the track when it matters most, because as we know, strength times speed equals power. So I need to have a period of building strength so I can be a powerful queen and a fast queen. So I haven't been training in the gym for 7 to 8 weeks. So I'm going to jump into this meeting with my coach, find out all the goss about what's coming, and I will report back to you guys with the plan. Moving forward, I'm doing gym 3 days a week. We're doing a 2-week general prep block before I start strength testing, and it's my initial testing, so obviously I'm not going to have crazy good numbers, but it's a good little benchmark so that we have numbers to work and progress from throughout winter and my pre-season. Every session's full body, doing gym 3 days a week. I've been asked to do no running. I'm still gonna try and juggle a little bit of Pilates, but I feel like I've honestly overdone Pilates in this off season to the point where I feel like the novelty and the excitement's worn off, and I'm actually not getting excited for it. So I think I'm gonna strip Pilates to once or twice a week. Still gonna try and do my hill runs. 3 gym, let's go 1 Pilates, 1 hills. That's 5 sessions a week, 2 rest days. Sounds good. It's been fun, but I'm over it and I'm ready to be an athlete again. And just all the things that come with being an athlete, I'm gonna have to really focus on my nutrition. I'm gonna have to really focus on my sleep and my recovery and my mentality around training. All those things that I've really just sort of pushed to the side and needed a break from, but I'm excited to get back into it. Yes, I've been doing this for so many years now, but the first week and block of gym training just always feels so out of my comfort zone. I feel so awkward, I feel so weak, I feel so uncomfortable, and I have no confidence. So take this as your sign that I also feel those feelings, and if that's something that's holding you back from trying something new, whether it's joining a new gym or trying a new sport, I feel that way as well. So just do the thing, because time goes so fast. So rather than pushing it to the side and saying I'll do it one day, let's just do it now. You don't need to wait for a new year, a new month, a new week. Tomorrow I'm starting a whole new gym block on a Tuesday. So let's do it together. Today is a great day. We had a great sunrise. I bumped into so many people on my walk, and now I'm back at training today and I'm so excited. I'm just so excited for the small things, making a pre-workout, having my little snack in the car on the way, coming home and my body just feeling like I've been hit by a bus, but just feeling so good at the same time. I can't describe. I've really missed this, and I'm gonna go upstairs, put on a cute fit. Even this part, choosing a cute fit, I mean, I've been doing it with Pilates, but it just feels different today. So let's go. Okay. training went well, but I just know for a fact that I am going to be crawling out of bed tomorrow because as a sprinter, like especially in race season, a lot of my movements are like fast and as fast as possible, and we like track velocity with a lot of my compound lifts so that I'm replicating like speeds that I would be producing in a sprint race. But I've come back to like I had 5-second tempos for nearly everything. I had 30-second ISOs for some like calf and quad work. Like it was all just holds, and I am so grateful I've been doing Pilates so that I'm like a little bit used to that. Because prior to Pilates, like I don't do anything slow. Everything I do is fast. It's like stretch, shorten cycle. It's sporadic, it's crazy, it's uncontrolled, and I can get away with that because that's what my sport's kind of all about. The only fast thing I did today was my force plates plyo testing, which actually went okay. Just making my brekkie. I need a lot of food to recover from this and be able to walk by Thursday. Right, we've got our normal brekkie spread here, and I've also, because I just had a big training session and I need maximal recovery, we've also got a choc malt banana protein shake. This is like the Naked Harvest protein, and I also put some creatine in here because I want to get a little bit more on top of my supplements this week. I've had a bit of a break from taking my supplements because I just kind of wanted a break from the entire being an athlete for a few weeks. So I've been really slack, but I also didn't intend on taking them. So we're getting back into it. This is what I'm having, but at the same time, don't go and like copy what I'm taking because it's very individual to me and what I need and what my training goals are. So make sure you like do your own research. But creatine, I actually really highly do recommend this to anyone who wants to get strong, and it's literally like a free performance enhancer. So I got my creatine. Obviously on a day like today, I've got my protein, but it's not something that I have every single day. I try and get like my protein through like actual food sources. And before bed, I have these magnesium, what are they called? Magnesium dissolvable tablets in water. It just like makes me sleep better and good for my muscle recovery, which I haven't been doing, but I need to do now. And then once I get back into track training, I'm gonna start taking my beta alanine again. It's basically like a lactic buffer, and it's in pre-workout. It's that stuff that gives you it's called para anesthesia. I don't know how to say it, but it's what gives you like the tingling lips and everything. It's actually in my Naked Harvest pre-workout, so I get a little bit from that, but I supplement it like twice a day when I'm doing lactic stuff just to like buffer that lactate so I can run harder for longer. Oh, and I also have Dr. Hydrate like so many times a day for hydration. Now I'm going to a new Pilates studio. I know that I'm like back at training and Pilates is like my off season kind of thing, but because I'm only half back at training, only in the gym, and I'm only training 3 days a week, I do have like the flexibility in my week to still do Pilates. But I'm trying a new studio today. It's not hot Pilates, it's Hustle, and it's the most beautiful studio in Mermaid Beach that's like literally on the beach, and if you do it like early enough, you can watch the sunrise while you're in your Pilates class. So I'm testing that out today, which I'm really excited for, and I don't think it's going to tip me over the edge of like overtraining, just because it is like so low intensity. I don't often get to like train with people because I do an individual sport, and obviously have like most of the year I have like a strict training routine where I can't be doing like extra stuff, but Pilates is like one thing that I can like do with friends and I can meet people. So that is the reasoning behind that. But I'm going to drive there now and get changed out of my hot girl walk fit into my Pilates princess fit. We got fresh blonde, and today is also like the most perfect day on the Gold Coast. Winter starts in 9 days and it is currently 27 degrees, no wind, full sun. Feels like we're a week away from summer. Like the Gold Coast is seriously the best place in the world. Good morning, it is Thursday and my second training day of the week. Obviously I'm in the gym today and I have another full body session. I am surprisingly not that sore from the other day's session. I feel like I'm really grateful for what I've been doing over the past few weeks to like get my body ready for lifting weights. But what hurts the most out of everything is actually when I tested my jumps, my tibs, like the muscle at the front of my shins. Oh my god, so sore. I feel like I can't lift my toes up and like every time I'm walking I'm just tripping over my own feet. But today is definitely not a session that excites me. So pretty much like in this period of my training every single year for like the first like maybe like 8 weeks of preseason, I do conventional deadlifts and it's like the only time I ever do them. So I don't really like them because it takes me about 8 weeks to like feel like I'm getting back into them. I honestly just prefer trap bar deadlifts throughout the year, but this year for my like conventional deadlift, we're doing a clean grip deadlift. So this probably won't make a whole lot of sense, but for my power cleans, obviously the setup is quite similar to a deadlift, but not the same. It's a little bit different. So I'm going to be doing different deadlifts this year that's going to hopefully strengthen my pull in my power clean, which is obviously something that's super specific to sprinting, that is going to be something that I'll be doing further down the track in my training. So that's a major difference. And then I just got like a bit of single leg work. I got some like incline bench press, a lot of like dumbbell work. Honestly, nothing that exciting, but obviously I'll bring you guys along and show you. I'm just though finishing off my pre-workout snack. I'm having a crumpet today. I've like rediscovered crumpet. So I got a crumpet with honey and these sweet toppers that I always put on my yogurt bowls from the brand Mingle. They're really, really yummy. This one's salted caramel one. And then I've just got a Naked Harvest pre-workout. How did I forget about crumpets? They're so good. I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. I feel like all I do at the moment is just show you guys my food, but I'm really proud of this lunch. I'm loving like soba noodles as like my carb source for lunch. So I thought I'd mix it up and like stop using chicken all the time. And look what I made. Got a salmon sashimi soba noodle poke bowl. Another food intermission for you guys. I made a chicken. It's like a teriyaki, gingery, garlicky, hoisin-y, veggie stir fry, noodle stir fry. I've also always like only really cooked chicken breast because I just find chicken thigh hard to cook, and I think it just like freaks me out because like sometimes it's pink and that's okay, and I just think that it's raw. But I've been using chicken thigh this week in the air fryer because I feel like the air fryer, you just like can cook anything and you can't fuck it up. And oh my god, so much better. It is so juicy and delicious. So I think I'm hooked and I don't know if I'll be going back. Oakley is a very smart dog, and I think he just fully pranked me that he had an injury so he could have a break on our walk because the whole time he was like walking very slow.
And then all of a sudden he just starts limping, and I'm like obviously freaking out. So we sit down for like 5 minutes. I couldn't find anything in his paw, so I was just like giving his paw a massage. And he looked so happy, and then I was like, let's just see if it's alright and see if I'm actually on the right paw. No, he's fine, runs off, gone, happy days. He's so cheeky, Hope.
We are keeping up our tradition of off season, even though I'm not really in off season anymore, but every Saturday morning I've been running these hills that are so awful, and because I have Saturday morning gym now, I obviously can't do it, so I'm going to do a Friday night session. I've been like sitting on my ass for most of the afternoon, and I've been feeling really stressed in my work, so I thought this is just a good way to wrap up the week on a better note with a runner's high. So lately I've been doing 8 hills. I'm going to try and do 10 today, because that has been my goal the whole time I've been doing these hills. I want to be able to do 10, and I don't really want to do them anymore, so I'm like, let's get to 10 and then I can feel accomplished and I can retire from them and I can do something else as my running, or not run at all. So let's go. I haven't done it in the afternoon before, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I just have more energy because I have more like food in my belly. That's normally my logic around running in the afternoons.
Here we are. One done. You good, bro? How many have we done? 3. Good job.
Right, we conquered the hills. We did 10. Where are my socks? And I am so excited. We're doing a date night tonight, and there is this thing I've been wanting to go to for months, and I've finally locked Boyd in to going. So context, I have like always been really fascinated by like lights. So I used to like in school go to the Christmas light shop and just like stand in there, and something about it was just like so therapeutic. And I wasn't even going at Christmas time, I was going in like the middle of the year. I just like love lights. And at the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary, they have this like immersive light show in the sanctuary, and we're like walking around, there's all these lights and stuff, and I don't know, I just really wanted to do it. And it's been around for like so long, and I think it's almost done, like it's only like a pop-up thing. So we're going tonight, and I'm so excited. I really hope it's as good as I imagine. But basically we're walking around a zoo with this crazy light show. I don't think there's any animals, it's just like flashing lights. A fajita rice bake for dinner tonight, and a lot of people have been asking for the recipe. I don't really follow recipes, I just kind of like make things up as I go, but I've pretty much in a pan just cooked onion, capsicum, some zucchini, rice, mushrooms and chicken. And then for flavor I've got enchilada sauce, like taco seasoning and some salt, and then I literally just I'm going to put it all into a bowl. I've also preheated the oven, sprinkle some mozzarella, and I've also been putting some ricotta cheese on top as well, so I'm getting like a 2 cheese melt. So this is what like the base of it looks like, and then I'm literally just going to put some cheese on top and pop it in the oven. Every Friday night Boyd has to have pasta before he plays footy, and he just Uber Eats it, so I'm having some arancini as my entree while I wait for my cheese to melt. It is really good. It's from Justin Lane. They do a very good Italian banquet, like all you can eat. Highly recommend. And dinner is served. Good morning. It is my last training session of the week. I normally know what my session is before I go into it, but my coach actually hasn't uploaded this one, so I have no idea what I'm doing. It's all I know is it's full body, and I do vaguely remember him saying the other day that in this session I have pull-ups again, wide grip, like really wide, and I have to do 1 rep, hold at the top for 10 seconds, and then do an AMRAP, as in like as many reps as possible to failure. So that sounds disgusting. I don't even know what my compound is because I've already covered squats, deadlifts, and like my RDL. I feel like maybe I'm benching today. I don't know what other compound I have left in winter. Outfit today, I'm wearing the color Chili at CSB. It's just been restocked, so I'm trying to like not wear colors that aren't in stock because I know how frustrating that would be if you guys see something I'm wearing and like it, and then you go on the website and it's like out of stock or it doesn't exist. So I'm trying to wear things that are in stock. Excuse all the mess on the bed, but Saturday afternoon agenda, I am off to the footy club to watch Boyd play footy today. It is like a beautiful day. I don't know why I've gone for the emo dress code because I don't normally wear things like this, but cannot believe I've lived here for like 3-4 years. I don't know why it still shocks me that I'm off to go to a winter sport, watch a winter sport, not in a coat, not in boots. Like I am dressed for the beach basically. Okay, this has to be the best weekend ever because we are doing a double date night. So we did Friday night Astrolumina, Saturday night dinner. This is my outfit. We are going out for dinner at a restaurant called Hank's in Kirra. Kirra is like Coolangatta way, and it's like down south from the Gold Coast. Burleigh has become like so populated that previously I feel like was like our go-to place for dinner, but it's just so busy now. So now we like to go down south towards Kirra, and it's so nice. There's so many like new restaurants popping up, and this is one of them that I've been wanting to go to for ages. And it's like our favorite kind of food where you just order steak, really nice veggies and sides, and like seafood. I just like love this kind of food. So that's what we're doing tonight, and I can't wait. Feeling so fresh and amazing. We're gonna go to Tally Creek and do a little morning walk. Boyd's gonna do a little bit of footy recovery. We're gonna get a coffee, maybe some brekkie. I love our Sunday mornings. Winter starts in 5 days and it's currently 28 still and sunny. This is mental. So 8 days ago, Boyd and I had never once been to a baby shower in our life, and now we're going to our second in 1 week. This is my fit. Guys, look at the sunset tonight. I don't know why I'm so tired because I feel like I've done nothing all weekend. Cooking with Libby tonight. I actually really wanted to make this is so random, but I'm like obsessed with Air One, and I've been like sort of looking at like the food they have there. Also, I've never been to Air One before, but I'm just like completely fascinated by it. They had this eggplant lasagna, and I really wanted to try and make it, but I also can't be bothered because I'm so tired. So that's going to be in next week's vlog for you guys, and I'll do that tomorrow. But tonight on Cooking with Libby, I think I'm just going to make my cheesy fajita bag with beef mince because it's easy and I'm hungry and I'm pretty much ready for bed. So let's do it! Another night, another fajita bake. I was so excited to show you guys my yogurt bowl that I had for dessert. It was really good, and then I just got too excited and ate it. But thank you for watching and making it this far if you did. Another week done. It's actually, I say this every time, but it's actually scary how fast these weeks are going. I feel like these weeks are getting like really repetitive. Like I'm getting fixated on certain meals and just showing you the same meals over and over again, and now I'm back at training doing kind of the same stuff. But hopefully that's okay with you guys. Otherwise, let me know as always what you want to see. But I will see you guys when I'm next looking at ya. Bye.